Alright, so our newest assignment, which is a 3-day assignment, today, tomorrow, Friday, is our Biomes slide report worth 50 points. Each slide is going to represent one biome. We have 12 biomes to cover, and the information that we're going to look for, characteristics like climate, average temperature, average precipitation, one unique fact about each biome, 3 to 4 plants, 3 to 4 animals, and then a map of the biome. So the website that we're using is this one. When you click on that, you're going to get to this website here, and the different biomes you can find right here on this menu. And so here's the directions from here, the Google Classroom assignment. And I thought I might just build one for you just to give you an idea of how you might put this together. Yours doesn't have to look exactly like mine, but I just want to show that we're really talking about more organization in pictures and few words, and we don't want a bunch of words on slides. Slides aren't meant for a bunch of words. So let's pick one of these and figure out how to build it. I'm going to pick coniferous forest. So if I go here, and this is my sample slide, coniferous forest, I need to find some climate information. Now, on this website, when I went to coniferous forest and I put in information, so I'll show you a trick. Control F on anything, websites, documents, everything will help you find stuff. So I put the word climate in, and it takes me to it, and it tells me there's a wide range of climates from cold to polar, so that's very vague. So what I did instead to get some numbers was I put in climate and precipitation stats for coniferous forest biome. And you can do that for all of these biomes. So now I've got some information to play with. So I've got an average amount of rainfall. I've got some temperatures here that I can fill in. Let's see what happens if I change this to desert biome. It gives me something similar. It does. So I've got temperatures and I've got rainfall. So I'm going to go back to my coniferous forest. And on my slide, I'm going to put like a box like this, and for climate, I'm going to put that it can be cold weather conditions, rain, and snowfall. Rain and snowfall. Average temperature and average precipitation. Our temperatures go from -40 degrees Fahrenheit all the way to 50 degrees Fahrenheit in the summer. So I can do that range. So -40 Fahrenheit to 50 degrees Fahrenheit. I might even put in parentheses that that's the summer. And then the average precipitation, it says that it's around 20 inches of rain and snow per year. So I can put that on my slide as well. 20 inches of rain and snow. And that's that information. And the next things that I need to find are a unique fact, 3 to 4 plants, 3 to 4 animals. Unique fact. Most of the time, in this very first paragraph, you're going to find something cool, like for coniferous forests, right here. A giant sequoia named General Sherman is the world's largest tree, clocking in at around 2.5 million pounds, as much as 8 blue whales combined. So I'm just going to copy that. By the way, General Sherman, only about 90 minutes away from us. I visited it. Maybe I can find some pictures. So I'm going to go back to my slide. And I'm going to, let's put this in another shape. So I'm going to insert a shape, and maybe I want to do, I'll do a rectangle again, and I'm going to make it a different color. Maybe I'll do fill colors, whatever. I'm going to do dark gray, and let's do green. white font, and I'm going to right click, paste without formatting. And there's my interesting thing about the coniferous forest. And so now I'm just going to find plants and animals in the map. So if I go back to the website, if I go to my find feature, I put in animals, what types of animals can be found in the coniferous forest? So I'm going to look these up. So pine marten, spotted owls, pine beetles. So let's do this. Pine marten, go to Google Images, take one of these pictures, copy, back, paste, resize because I'm going to do 3 or 4. We got 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to go find a plant. So I'll go back to my website again and put in plants. What type of plants can be found in coniferous forests? So here we go. Pine, spruce, cypress, kauri, and redwood. So I'm going to go find a cool picture of the redwood. C to copy, Control V to paste. Oh, my wife actually drove through that tree. That's a redwood up in Northern California. Let's do this one so we can see the size of it. Or we could even look up the General Sherman. That would be kind of cool. Since they mentioned it. So here's the General Sherman. Copy and paste. Size. So we'll have animal and 2 more animals here, 2 to 3. Plant, 2 to 3 more plants, and then I want a map. So for coniferous forest, I don't think it had a map on here, so I'm going to have to go find one in Google Images. But you'll see, like in the desert one, for instance, they have lots of maps that you can take straight from the website. So I just want to show you as an example for desert. They've got these maps right here. Here's the desert map. So I'm going to go to Google Classroom and find, sorry, not Google Classroom, Google Images. Coniferous forest map. See what comes up. Here we go. So if I take this map, copy, paste, and then that will pretty much fill up every slide. And then now I just want to find a background for each slide. So I'm just going to find the coniferous forest background. Let's see if I can find something that's looking. So yeah, this, this. That's pretty cool. So copy over, paste, I'm going to resize it to the whole slide. This. And then I can right click and put this all the way to the back. And now we've got a nice looking slide here. So the only thing I'm going to want to change here is maybe put a highlight of some sort behind this so I can see it, or I can change the font color. But for now, I've got a nice looking start to a coniferous forest slide, and you'll do that for each one of these slides in each biome. That's it. I'll see you back in class for individual help on this report.